The Samsung Galaxy S5 is here, and it wants to wow you with a new design, a bigger, brighter screen, and a new box of tricks under the hood. It certainly looks different when sat alongside the Galaxy S4. It's more squared, more serious looking, and a little bigger too. But despite its size, it's comfortable to hold and light too at 145 grams. The chrome banding around the edge of the phone is where you'll find the volume rocker, power lock key, exposed headphone jack, IR blaster, and at the base a flap which conceals the micro USB port. It's covered because the S5 is IP67 certified, meaning should your prized smartphone take a dunk, it'll be safe in up to a metre of water for approximately 30 minutes, and withstand the occasional dust storm too. The removable back boasts a soft touch feel with a dimpled texture and a centrally positioned 16 megapixel camera, under which you'll find a heart rate sensor, which ties into the latest version of S Health included on the phone. As with all of Samsung's latest handsets, the 2800 mAh battery is removable and there's room for microSD expandability up to a massive 128GB too. The screen is arguably one of the best parts of the Samsung Galaxy S5. It's a 5.1-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display and it is stunning. Not only is it nice and bright, but colours are incredibly vivid, which complements the colourful new interface nicely. The Adapt Display feature also ensures colours look their best depending on the context, looking at photos, watching movies and so on. On the subject of the interface, Samsung has reworked its TouchWiz user experience, with flatter icons adopting a more colourful skin and areas like the settings menu and app store feeling significantly tidier. A swipe to the left from your main home screen will reveal My Magazine, a feed aggregator similar to HTC's Blink Feed or Flipboard that pulls in stories that you care about. There are some preset sources, but you can add your own from social channels like Facebook and Twitter too. The S5 has a big focus on health and fitness. The latest S Health app lets you input your height, weight, age, and gender, and then track your fitness in a number of ways. You can turn your S5 into a pedometer, have it track your speed and distance traveled by walking, running, cycling, or hiking, input food information based on your meals and calorie intake during the space of a day, and it even keeps tabs on your heart rate using the inbuilt sensor on the back. The 16 megapixel snapper on the back is a noticeable improvement over the already well-balanced 13 megapixel camera on the Galaxy S4. Shots look nice and sharp in most lighting conditions, and colour reproduction is very accurate, giving you realistic looking photos that aren't too overprocessed. Low light shots look good too, but don't quite beat down the likes of the Sony Xperia Z1. There are plenty of advanced shooting modes to choose from as well, but it's a much easier, more streamlined affair than on Samsung's older devices. The Shot and More mode is a versatile option for capturing fast movement or painting objects out that would otherwise ruin your shot. There's also a selective focus mode that lets you refocus photos after they've been taken. Such a slick overall experience comes thanks to the Galaxy S5's killer hardware. It's one of the first handsets on the market to rock Qualcomm's shiny new Snapdragon 801 quad-core processor, and with a ton of memory and storage in tow, not to mention one of the best mobile graphical processors around, it flies. It does have to be said that occasional glitches crop up from time to time, but these are issues that Samsung will be able to patch with quick, frequent software updates. Samsung's created arguably its best phone to date. We're still waiting to see what HTC and Apple have up their sleeves, and Sony's Xperia Z2 might be a top alternative, but the Galaxy S5 will keep impressing you for a long time to come.